Hey everyone, Kushal here. Welcome back to Skillshetra. This is the 14th video in our Hacker101 CTF walkthrough series, and today we are tackling the challenge called International Exercise. Now this one is really interesting. It's not just about poking around a website but also diving into an Android APK, reverse engineering it and figuring out how the app communicates with the backend. So buckle up because this is going to be fun and hands-on. Alright, let's get started. When we click Start Challenge, the page takes a few seconds to load. And when it finally does, we're greeted with just a single button, Android APK. Clicking on it downloads an APK file to our local machine. Now, APKs are Android application packages, and to understand what's happening inside, we need to decompile it. So I head over to Google, search for Java decompiler, and open the first link that comes up. This tool allows us to upload APKs and peek inside the code. I upload the APK, wait a bit while it processes, and then the site gives me an option to download the decompiled code as a zip file. Perfect. After downloading, I extract it using 7-zip, and inside I see two folders, sources and resources. Naturally, I jump into the sources folder and look for the main activity.java file because that's usually the entry point of an Android app, and bingo, we've got it. Opening the file reveals some very interesting code. Let me show you the crucial part. So what's happening here? The app is generating a SHA-256 hash using a secret key. It first hashes this key and then appends another string called *3, which seems to come from the request payload. But here's the catch. The very first request the app makes only uses the secret key without any payload. That's an important clue. Now, digging deeper, we find another snippet of code that gives us a clear hint, along with this manifest entry. What does this mean? It tells us that the payload string *3 is extracted from the URL, specifically everything after the 28th character, and we add /flagbearer. Then after index 28, the payload becomes /flagbearer, exactly what we need. In our case, I plug this into an online SHA-256 generator. Now we just craft a new GET request to the challenge server with this hash, and if everything is correct, the server responds with the flag. And that's it. We solved the International Exercise Challenge by reverse engineering an APK, uncovering a secret key, figuring out how the app generates request hashes, and finally replicating that process manually to get the flag. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. It's a perfect example of how sometimes web challenges spill over into mobile app security, and you need to know how to pivot. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment about what you learned. And of course, stay tuned for the next video in this Hacker101 CTF series. This is Kushal, signing off from Skillshetra. Keep hacking, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next one.